3 years ago, my husband and I decided to move our family, him, our daughter Amelia, our doggo Fuji, and I across the country, from Vancouver, BC, all the way over to Halifax, Nova Scotia. We were leaving our friends, our families, and a well-lived, comfortable life behind. Our reasons were simple, though. We wanted to buy a home and return to a way of life that we yearned for, which was simplicity, community-driven, and of course, by the water. Always by the water. And because our reasons to move outweighed the life and history we had already made in Vancouver, we decided to pack up our entire lives and embark on a new adventure to the East Coast. 4 months in, we did what we had planned. We bought a house, we found new jobs, we made new friends, we found our beautiful community, and we explored a new city and province. Now, one would think that after 3 years, I should be happy and at peace. After all, we achieved what we had set out to do. But if I am to be completely honest, I find myself today at a place of feeling disconnected with who I am and with a bit of an ache in my heart and soul. While I can contribute this ache to the many difficulties that accompany a big move like that, whether it be financially and emotionally, or a yearning for home and a longing to be with my friends and back in the comfort of a well-known city, maybe it's simply the ache that comes with wearing something new, like new heels, for example. They hurt at first, and then they become your favorite shoe to slip on with any outfit. So while I won't deny any of these reasons and emotions, I will admit that the biggest pain is the fact that I feel disconnected. A disconnection to myself, disconnection to the beauty in my heart, and a disconnection with finding the beauty in everyday living. In the hustle of making this adventure work, I lost track of me. At some point, I disconnected from myself. I began seeking things externally to replace the void. I stopped meditating, a practice I had held for the past 25 years. I stopped seeking the beauty in all that is. I just stopped intentionally loving and connecting with myself. And well, for the sake of true transparency, and if I'm being completely honest here, I also turned 50. I've never placed much stock in a birthday year before, and that's because I haven't let that year define me in any way. But turning 50 hit hard. I looked at myself differently. I felt disconnected and dissatisfied. I had an image of where and what I wanted 50 to look like, and it didn't look that way at all. So I felt disappointed and again disconnected. And then it dawned on me, my disconnection, my disappointment, and my dissatisfaction had nothing to do with me, my life, where we were living, or anything else externally. And by externally, I mean the things that I could see and touch and feel. It had everything to do with my lack of intentionally turning inward, nurturing that peace and freedom and beauty found in my heart and soul. I had turned away from this part of who I am because I needed the quicker route to filling the void. I needed to chase the beauty instead of sitting quietly with it. So I reset. I took 3 months off of everything, and by everything I mean the things that steal your attention and energy. Social media, news, advertising, some people, some family members, some old habits, everything. And I revisited my old friend, the ever-present, ever-wise soul and present moment. I embarked on my personal fix journey again, and all the steps that implies. I wrote them all out. I cried, I laughed, I remembered me and all that wisdom I turned into a beautiful document, and I called it The Fix Way. My dear and beautiful friend, if you find yourself at a place of disconnection, whether that's to yourself, your life, to your beauty, I invite you to download this free guide, The Fix Way. 13 fixes that awaken the self-love that transforms everything, even beauty. Personally, I will be restarting those fixes so that I can deepen the connection with myself. I can deepen the connection with my self-love and the beauty in daily life. So if you feel called to reconnect with yourself also, let's do this together. Let's keep each other company as we embark on this pilgrimage back home. back to self-love, and back to beauty. I'll share my journey on social media, and you can follow me if that feels right to you. I'll also teach about the fix right here on YouTube. For now, though, I want to thank you for listening to this little part of my life, and I can't wait to see you here again for the next video. Big kisses and lots of love. Until next time.